slogan version, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, what else? 5 syllables, guys. The word? Great! Unbelievable, guys. This is the topic of today's lesson, guys. Unbelievable. Okay? So, actually, how do you understand the word unbelievable? Can you explain? Can you give a definition? Okay. What else? Great. What else?
Unbelievable is something very hard to do.
Okay, that means something seems like impossible, but it's a real story that happens in reality, right? So, now, can you please share your experience? Have you ever experienced unbelievable stories in your life? Or you may share experience with someone else that made you say, wow, you can't believe, I can't believe, right? Okay.
So the entire story was not just me, but in my sister. So she goes by bus to the school, and suddenly the one small car hit the bus, and it was really close to fall, but it wasn't. And then she just called to the school and said, like, I'll be in 10 minutes.
I'm happy that she's alive. What about others? Okay.
When I was 6, I almost fell down from the first floor of our apartment, but my mom managed to save me in time.
Okay. What about others? Can you share the experience of someone else? Okay.
When I started on fourth grade, I was hit by a car, but I haven't any injuries, serious injuries, and I didn't say about this for my mom.
Okay, guys. Thank you. You really impressed me by your stories, and I'm happy that you survived it. You know, guys, I'm very interested in your expectation. What is expectation? How do you think you will learn by the end of the lesson, guys? So now I ask you, 4 students come. First, you're going to discuss with your group mates, and then come to the blackboard and write the objectives of today's lesson. I need just 4 objectives for this lesson, okay? Let's discuss with your group, okay? You have 45 seconds to think. Okay, 4 students, let's come to the blackboard and write the objects on the flip chart, okay? Okay, come. Okay, thank you. Thank you, guys. So indeed, in fact, guys, we are going to focus on 4 skills on today's lesson because you are all the way up to this topic, right? And now, in fact, guys, we use the creative skills. Really, we have some pictures we're going to describe, and in this picture, we're going to create a story, right? So the second skill is to improve your listening. In fact, we have a video material you're going to watch and then listen. Also, we have speaking skills because you are going to describe the pictures. That really improves the speaking skill, right? And the first skill is the vocabulary because you are given to number hard the synonyms of the vocabularies. So we're going to focus on 4 skills in today's lesson, guys. So now we have, let's explore the next activity, guys. We are going to play the game, the verb wall. So here, guys, you see, okay, guys, you see a number of boxes on the screen. So now we are going to come and touch the screen or the numbers, and they pose a question. Okay, the question will be, how did the person survive? Okay, so you additional guys, you are going to earn 2 points for this activity. There are 2 nomination cards for this activity. The first nomination is the best problem solver, and the second nomination category is the most creative student. Okay, let's come and then answer the questions. Okay, let's take your turn.
Okay, so my question is, a hacker was covered in someone's light and buried under books, but survived. Okay, oh my gosh, some kind of situation. But I think so. Maybe he's just was not really close to a dangerous place, and also he can even smell, like breathe, and maybe he just saved his energy and tried to move some kind of rocks to get out and ask for help. So that's why he survived.
Okay, thank you. You're creative. Okay, the next.
Okay, Emma fell off a cliff while climbing while back to water with only minor injuries. How do you think he survived? Okay, how did he survive? I think maybe when he failing, he led on the tree or maybe something like tree, and that's why this tree makes slower his falling, and he survived.
Okay, you're the last problem solver. Okay.
My question is, the building was struck by lightning during the storm but survived without serious injuries. How could this happen? It happened because from medicine point, it happened because lightning sometimes hit people surface. It can didn't injuries for serious organs.
Okay, you were able to extricate a person from a hard situation. You are the most creative student. Okay.
A man was trapped in a dark cave with no light for 24 hours, yet found his way out alive. I think it's very a dangerous situation because without light we can touch anything or see anything. But I think maybe he helped to move with his hands, touch walls, or maybe he had his own phone or switcher, and it can help for him to save the life.
Okay, you're the last problem solver. Okay, the next.
The child fell into a frozen lake in winter and stayed underwater for hours, but survived. How could that be possible? It's actually a crazy situation to be in, but in my opinion, I think the cold water might slower the heartbeat. That's why the child didn't really get injured or.
It's because of the cold water.
Yes.
Okay, the last problem solver. Okay, the next.
During the next avalanche in the mountains, one guy survived while the water was swept away. How do you think they survived? Oh, I think that the hiker was very lucky. Maybe he knew what to do. He could move very slowly and didn't stay in the middle of the snow, and he could also hold on something like a tree or a rock and survived, fell into the snow.
Okay, you're the most creative student. Okay, the next. Okay.
A small boat capsized in the middle of the stormy ocean, and one person made it to share alive. How could that possible? It's a dangerous situation because the small boat capsized when the stormy ocean in the storm. It is possible that person should stay calm and not panic and
They should control them emotionally, right? Okay. Adelia? Okay. Adelia, huh? Okay, go on.
A woman was trapped in an elevator during a recovery. All three realized that always didn't survive without panic. How do you think she didn't survive? I think it is a little bit of diversity suffering woman, and because maybe he's scared of the small world, and she survived. Maybe she didn't panic and she controlled her emotions and
Next.
The driver's car was hit by a falling tree during a hurricane, but they walked away unarmed. What do you think happened? I actually, at first glance, it seems like a very unlikely situation to survive, but however, I have a few options for how this driver managed to survive. First of all, the tree might fall not on the driver directly, but like on the other parts of the car, maybe the back of the car. Second of all, modern cars are made especially for this kind of situation, dangerous situations, so they're very strong. And they have airbags, they have seatbelts. And the third option is that this driver might have reacted very quickly, so maybe he managed to get out of the car before the tree fell on the car.
Okay, thank you. You're the best problem solver and a creative student at the same time. Okay.
Lost in the business for 2 days. Now water is water. How do you think they do it? So maybe there is water because by staying calm and do not panic, and maybe think it quickly and wait for help.
The most creative student. Okay, Ayana?
A boy disappeared in the jungle for 3 days. He needs no food or water, but returns to her home. Would he have survived? I think he's hungry because he's staying very calm and did not mind. He will also very lucky and have strong tools or clothes to protect him. Maybe he makes the right decisions in a dangerous moment.
Okay, you're the best problem solver. Dina?
The family was trapped in a flooded house when the water rose quickly and one child survived alone. How do you think it happened? So I think this child has survived because he managed the most dangerous part of the event to avoid, and he stayed calm and conserved his energy, and physical condition and bit of luck also played an important role. So as a result, even the situation was extremely dangerous, he was able to survive.
Okay, thank you. You're the most creative student. Okay, Nura. Your turn.
A woman was locked in a burning building for hours and she come out alive. Could she survive? I think the person didn't panic and stay calm. Maybe she found a safe place and stayed there. Maybe she also signal others for help.
Oh, yes. Good. You're the best problem solver. Okay, now guys, thank you guys. I'm very impressed because I was reflecting on your explanation and I found out that you'll be able to survive in any kind of situation because you'll be able to find a way to survive. And that's really amazing, guys. Now let's explore the next activity, okay? Okay, so guys, you see a number of pictures here. Your task is you're going to describe the pictures, but there's one challenge, guys. You're not going to use these vocabularies because you were given to them by heart the synonyms of these vocabularies in your previous lesson, right? So this is a pair verb. You're gonna find a partner and then discuss or create a story by looking at these pictures. Okay? You have, I think, 1 minute to describe it. Okay? Let's come to the blackboard. Okay? And then create a story. So let's be determined once again, guys. You know that you're to be sure that you could understand the term again. So guys, once again, what are we going to do with these pictures? What are we going to do with these pictures? Okay. What about the vocabularies? Vocabularies you didn't use. Okay. Find your partner and describe it. Okay.
What do you see?
Журналист өзі как очевидец, событий
Okay, thank you guys. Thank you. You can take a place, guys. Thank you. So as I can tell, take a place. Okay. Thank you. You impressed me by your creation because you not only described the pictures, but you brought these pictures to life, and that's really amazing, guys. Okay. So now, guys, let's read first. So you were given to learn about the synonyms, right, in your previous lesson. Now let's read first this vocabulary. So which vocabulary could your partner use here in your speech? Which vocabulary? Overflow. A flat. You mean a flat? Okay, what does it mean?
Rising up.
Okay, water rising up. What about you, Mubina?
So my partner will use many words of vocabulary we learned before, but out of these keywords, she used only the flat one.
Okay, what does it mean?
It's when the water is rising.
Okay. What about Adelia? What could she?
So
which record?
our picture was the second one when with the fire.
Okay, the fire.
So my partner used words such as escape, while I used wildfire, and there's also
What does the
another-
word escape mean?
Well, escape means leave the place.
Okay.
It means like to leave the place or building or something where place where danger is.
Okay. What about you? Ayana.
I use kitten.
Kitten. Okay. This word.
This young cat.
Okay.
And she using palm and feeling.
Okay. Elvira, what about you?
My partner Nabila used the word overflow. It means that a lot of water in one place.
Okay. Sima, what about you? Partner?
My partner said mudslide also, and I say protect.
Mudslide. Okay.
Mudslide.
What does it mean?
It's like a landslide.
Okay. Landslide. Okay, guys. So now, guys, we have a video material, guys. While watching the video, guys, try to be attentive and focused, okay? And pay careful attention to what happened, okay? And how did the person survive? These are the significant things, okay, to pay attention. So, okay. Just a minute. So, guys, we have an upcoming activity. There are multiple questions. This is the next activity after watching the video. Okay, that's why try to be attentive to catch this specific thing or the keywords. Okay, because we have multiple questions to answer in the next activity that will be the test. Okay.
Fell 50 feet into a narrow well. They even brought in heavy machinery to dig the pipe out, but it took 11 hours just to dig a few feet down. As a teenager offered to go in himself, he was lowered in head first. With a flashlight strapped to his forehead, he stretched out his arms to grab the child, brought the toddler back up alive.
These are three people who survived unsurvivable. The early 1800s, explorer Hugh Glass was ripped to pieces by a grizzly bear. His leg was shattered, scalp torn off, punctured throat, and gashes everywhere. Friends took his gear and left him behind to die. But he didn't, crawling over 200 miles in the deadly wilderness, eating bugs, berries, and roots to survive. And after 6 months of crawling, he reached civilization and lived. Next, in 1945, a man named Stammer was on a business trip when one of the largest bombs detonated 2 miles away from him in Hiroshima, launching him into the ground. He survived, going back home to Nagasaki to work again. The atomic bomb dropped, hiding for cover and luckily surviving once more. Finally, in 1972, while a flight attendant named Vesna was on a plane ride, a briefcase bomb suddenly exploded, launching her out of the plane. And Vesna fell strapped to her seat over 33,000 feet into a snowy hillside, breaking nearly every bone in her body. Survived and lived a normal life after.
As the bus plunged into the lake, he went on in horror, but he was a champion swimmer. And dived in, he swam 30 feet down in the freezing water, pulling victims from the bus and bringing them to shore. And he saved 20 people. His lungs became severely infected from the polluted water, ending his athletic career. But his heroic act was never forgotten.
In ancient history, the Giza pyramids were the tallest man-made structures on Earth. But how was the 480 feet tall Giza pyramid built thousands of years ago in the desert? Who built it and why? It is believed that the Giza pyramids were built for the king of Egypt and his sons, where their mummies were kept. And interestingly, this pyramid was not built by levees, but by skilled laborers with the help of limestone, which did not fall even after thousands of earthquakes.
This 18-year-old boy had both of his arms set. In 1992, 18-year-old John Thompson, while working alone at home, a tractor happened horribly wrong. The machinery caught his arms and severed both completely. Somehow he stayed conscious long enough to grab a pencil with his teeth and dialed 911 using his tongue and mouth. John dragged himself into the bathtub, not for comfort, but because he didn't want to get his blood on the carpet. When paramedics arrived, they found him moments from death. John was then rushed into emergency surgery where doctors performed a 14-hour operation to reattach both arms. Miraculously, it worked. Against every odd, John survived.
It's about the real-life Jonah, the guy who claims he was swallowed by a whale. Michael Packard was lobster diving in Cape Cod on Friday when he says the humpback whale sucked him right into his mouth before spitting him out after 30 seconds. Middle of the tail sounds fishy, goes this headline. You would expect more
So, how do you feel after watching a video? What kind of video is it?
Unbelievable stories.
Scareful, unbelievable stories, right? So now guys, we have the next activity, which are the questions are related to the video material. Okay, so I think you could understand the video because I especially found a video for your level, guys. I hope you didn't find a video hard to understand. So now guys, you see two types of fruit here. Let's take your favorite fruit, okay? Come and take your fruit. You can get only one, okay? Apple, who wants apple? You want a banana? I want a banana. Okay. Let's share. One student. Okay, take your fruits. Now guys, apple group, let's gather in one group. Okay? Let's gather banana group. Let's gather another group, okay? So, okay, now we have all divided into two teams. So now guys, you are going to compete with each other by playing a game Hızbumar. Have you ever heard about this term? Okay, so you're going to compete by knowledge by answering the questions correctly. Okay, additional guys, you are going to earn 1 point for this activity. Okay, so be attentive and active. So I think 4 minutes is enough for us. Okay, let's start. So what are we going to do now? Let's describe.
From the video.
Okay. What about you? What are we going to do with this game?
There are
What kind of questions are there?
About the video, I see.
Okay, what kind of questions?
How they manage to survive.
Multiple questions, guys.
Oh, okay.
Take your turn, okay? Sorry, just a minute. Sorry for technical issues. Okay. Take your part. You can answer. No, you can answer. Okay.
I answered the audio. Yes.
But you actually transferred the question correctly. Okay, let's finish the game, guys. Okay. So the girl side is Sabrina. Okay. By the end of the lesson, we are going to count the cards once again. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Take your place, guys. Now, guys. So it's all the time to open my lesson, but I need your feedback. What could you learn from today's lesson, guys? Let's share your ideas. What could you learn? Adelia?
Okay, I think, well, we saw different stories how to survive in extreme situations. And I think it was very, I think it was good for us to see that this is actually possible, and maybe if something happens in life and we will be in this kind of situation, then maybe we will know how to survive and how to get out of the life.
Do you think we could complete all the objectives of today's lesson, guys?
Yes.
There were 4 objectives that we focused on, right?
Yes.
So what do you think, sir? Why do you think that we could complete all the objectives of today's lesson? Okay.
When you describe the pictures, we improve our speaking skills, also vocabularies, because we use synonyms of words, and also when we created a story about survival peoples, we also use our creative skills and listening skills we use when we watching a video.
Okay, what about the vocabularies? What can you say about the vocabularies? Okay, what could you learn regarding the vocabularies? Okay, what kind of what they?
Synonyms.
Synonyms, correct. Okay, thank you, guys. Now, guys, I can't ask you. I can't ask you to participate in a survey, guys, because the aim of the survey is to improve the quality of my lesson, guys. Okay, try to participate in the survey, and I express my gratitude for your participation, for being active. But before closing my speech, guys, let's count your cards. So, how many cards have you earned for the teamwork, guys? So, banana group, how many cards? Let's count your cards.
12. We have 12 cards.
Okay, banana group, right?
Yeah.
You have got 12, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So we have 15.
Okay, so moving on. Which team?
Banana.
Which team? Banana group, okay. You have got 12, right?
Yeah.
What about Adelia? Which group?
Banana.
Banana, okay, 12. Asema, which group? Banana. IBK?
Banana.
Oh, okay. IBK 2. How many? Apple group. How many cards for Apple group? 15. Okay. Malike?
Banana.
Banana group, okay. Elvira?
Apple.
Apple group, okay, 15. Okay, Aruke? Apple group, okay. Okay, Minura? Apple. Gulbarshan is apple, right? Banana, okay. Albina? Apple group. Urulay? Apple group, okay. So now let's count the individual cards, guys. How many cards have you earned? Okay, moving on.
1 card, 2 points.
2 points, okay. 2 points. Okay, Adela. 2 points. Asiema. IBQ. Have you got a card? Okay, 2. Okay. Ayana. 2. Okay. IBQ 2. 2 points. Okay. Okay, Malike. 2. Okay. Elvira. 2 points. Okay, Aruke. 2 points. Minura. 2 points. Bakchin.
I have 2 points.
Okay. So now, guys, I will count your cards and then I will submit it. Okay. So once again, I want to reinforce today's lesson. So once again, let's go back to the lesson and give it a feedback. I wanted to know your idea about your opinion towards my lesson. Okay. Yura, what could you learn from today's lesson? Minura, what could you learn from today's lesson?
I learned vocabularies and different situations.
Okay. Okay. What about Ayana?
I learned new words and know the story, really amazing story.
Okay. So what about you, Haruki?
I learned how to create crazy stories and new words and vocabularies. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was really interesting.
And also, about a lucky person in our life who was in a lot of such kind of dangerous situation, but they stay alive. And it's really unbelievable, and they are just lucky persons.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What about others?
So on today's lesson, we played very interesting games and watched interesting videos, which requires vocabulary and listening skills, speaking skills, I learned that never underestimate nature and always be prepared for unbelievable situations.
Okay, now give me the time to give it a feedback. The movie now you have got 5 for today's lesson because you were able to collect 5 points. Okay, so Adelia, you have got 5 as well. But Asiema, you also have got 5 points. But IBK, you have got 4 points because for the peer work, guys, there were actually 2 points, but separated 2 points for your grammar and your vocabularies. That's why you couldn't you couldn't use the vocabulary to your speech at the IBK. So you have got 4 points. In IBK 4, you have got 5 because I noticed that you were using new vocabularies, so the synonyms. And then Ayana, you have got 4 because you also were making some mistakes in your grammar. Okay, so Malike, you have got 5 because I noticed that you were using your vocabularies and your grammar construction also was true. So Aruki, you have earned 4 points for this activity because I couldn't notice that you were using the new vocabularies, the synonyms. Barchun, Minura, you have got 4 as well because you didn't use the vocabulary. You also got 4 points, and Albina, you got 5 points, and the Burulai is 5. Okay? So guys, thank you very much for your attention, for participation. So I really appreciate your courage and your capability in answering the questions and being active in today's lesson. So thank you so much.
Thank you.